Hello, I'm Carol Ewels, Managing Director of Always Consult. I'm joined again today by Adrian Pitt, our Senior Careers and Information Advice and Guidance Training Coordinator. This is the second of our podcasts on the Level 6 Careers Diploma and the new Career Development Apprenticeship, which focuses on giving you, as a potential learner, some reassurance around the whole Level 6 experience and what it's like to be a learner on one of our programmes. So, hello, Aid.
Hiya, Carol.
Can you tell us what most people fear when they first approach us to inquire about the Level 6?
Yes, indeed. I think the term Level 6 gets some people's knees knocking, as obviously it's quite a high level of qualification. Some folk are concerned that they've been out of learning for some time, or maybe they aren't academic in terms of their learning style. So with the demands of the qualification, they're a little bit reticent about that.
Yeah, I can see that, Aid. So what do you do to put them at ease?
Well, I've been through qualifications over the years that I felt was a bit like wading through treacle, language that read like gobbledygook, trying to understand criteria that was open to interpretation, sat in front of a laptop at the dead of night, not really knowing what I was doing. So what we've done at Always Consult is we've turned the national qualification standards into a series of, we hope, easy to understand questions in order to capture the knowledge requirements. Plus, we also signpost in our resources things to look at, what areas of work the learner should consider in order to answer the questions and meet the criteria. We have a top-notch e-portfolio system, chock full of resources, so people aren't randomly searching online. And we also recommend reading materials, and we can adapt our assessment methods to suit the advisor's learning styles.
So what do you mean by adapting the assessment methods, Aid?
Well, as we mentioned, not everyone is academic, and some people prefer to slowly and logically talk their way through their answers and provide evidence by what's called the professional discussion route. So the advisor still has to do some homework, still has to research, still has to know what they're talking about on the day. And then we go on to record the conversation via our online system, Zoom or GoToMeeting. And it's a really great motivational assessment method. People find that particular way of doing things really inspiring.
Sounds great. So what support is on offer for a member of staff, particularly if they're unsure if they're on the right lines with the piece of work they're undertaking? I can imagine that must happen sometimes.
Yeah, lots of support. Thankfully, we've got email, phone, e-portfolio, webinars, online meetings and calls. And I always say to a learner, once you've started the unit brief, have a go at the first few questions, particularly at the start of the qualification. Send them over to me. I'll have a look through to determine whether the evidence meets the requirements. People are also worried that they may not be doing enough. So I tell them that's what I'm here for. As your assessor, I'll be able to highlight what else you need to add, or whether you've done an amazing piece of work that should win a Nobel Peace Prize.
I can imagine them winning a Nobel Peace Prize. So, in all honesty, Aid, do staff struggle at times juggling the qualification with everything else going on in busy lives?
Yeah, let's be honest, we can't deny it. Some staff do find the level 6 tricky at times, certainly when real life and home life and work life kicks in and takes over. We've got a great track and success record. And to be honest, the only staff who don't succeed are those advisors who disappear off the face of the planet. We follow them up, we contact them to see how they are, and we don't hear from them. It's a shame, because had they communicated with us or told us their circumstances, we could have put plans in place to support their needs. So my message to staff is keep talking to us.
And I think that's great advice. Just keep us informed, keep talking to us. And if there are any changes, just let us know and we can support as much as we possibly can. So, Aid, I'm totally reassured. So how do I get in touch for more information?
I'm glad you're reassured, Carol. It must be my bedside manner. You can give me a call on 07979 525 708, or drop me an email on adrian@alwaysconsult.com. I can answer any more of your questions, and then if the advisor's good to go, we can send over a registration form and arrange to make contact and kick the programme off.
Oh, thanks, Aid. And thanks, Aid, for joining us today. I look forward to the third podcast on the Level 6 Careers Diploma and the new Career Development Apprenticeship when we get that one sorted. But have a great rest of the day.
You too. Thanks a lot, Carol.